Divided America casts its ballots on Tuesday, millions of voters delivering their verdict in a bitter election that amounts to a referendum on Donald Trump's presidency.
If you look at what's marching up, that's an invasion.
I'm Andy Sullivan in Washington, where the balance of power could be very different a day from now.
Let's get it done.
Fired up Democrats are looking to break the Republican dominance at the national and the state levels, but there's a sense that the stakes are much higher than that. Democrats have spent the past 2 years painting Trump as an existential threat to American democracy.
Suddenly people woke up and said, oh, I guess we can't take this for granted. We've got to fight for this.
Trump and his Republicans, meanwhile, are increasingly framing this contest in racial terms, stirring up fears of immigration as they try to hold on to power.
We're not letting these people invade our country.
Trump campaigning on a crackdown, sending troops to the border to stop a band of migrants who are still hundreds of miles from American soil. Republicans also counting on a strong economy, tax cuts, and a successful Supreme Court battle to help them hold on to Congress.
I am concerned to make sure that we keep a majority in the Senate, a Republican majority.
But Democrats are riding a wave of grassroots energy. Women who rallied against Trump last year,
This is what democracy looks like.
taking off their pink hats and getting involved in politics. A record number running for office, countless more making phone calls and knocking on doors.
After the election, I just started paying attention to what's happening locally and what's happening nationally.
All signs pointing to unusually high turnout for a midterm election. At least 35 million have already voted. More than $5 billion raised and spent, a record sum. Democrats outraising Republicans for the first time this century.
This is where the inspiration is.
The first polling places close at 6 p.m., and we could start seeing results soon after that. Democrats need to pick up 23 seats to win the House and 2 seats to win the Senate. We'll provide regular updates as the returns come in, but we may not know the final outcome until Wednesday, a result that will either curb Trump's power or cement his dominance.
Thank you, Georgia. Thank you.